And welcome to episode 41 of this attempt at a playthrough. So, not much of a plan for this one, other than we need to finish building this mess. We do have time before we get more inhabitants, and looks like no actual students out here. So let's probably fix that. Something is, yeah. Relocate up to 10 citizens. It looks like that actually. Wait, no, this is the one where I actually actively invited university educated people. Got it. Do we have people without education? That is a good question. No, we did actually manage to educate everyone. Do we have exports to NATO? No, we don't. And there is no good way to do that. I mean, that is. We do have shipping, and we could export stuff by air. There's not a lot of space left, though. I mean, there is. Actually, no, I say that there's plenty of space, but it's space that I'm not willing to give up. At the very least, on the excuse of aesthetics. Ta-da. So yeah, let's continue. Building footpaths. I will allow you to work on all of this, all of this, all of this, 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 this. Next asset, I wanted to upgrade this road. Oh yeah, construction vehicles can actually use these, so that's fine. Da-da-da. It also means that I can get rid of this connection. And I can build this. Where's our plant bed now? Going to the border. Yep, we can get rid of this fuel pump finally. And let me. Okay, you can't actually get rid of these. Well, there's vehicles, which will be very difficult because this is a massive stretch of road. Ah, you actually can if you do this. And now they're going to be backtracking on a one-way road. Cool, I guess. Let's go double speed. This truck is already here, and oh my god, these trucks are rancid. They're not getting repaired at all. is your repair radius? 2000 meters. It's big enough, it's just that they're not working fast enough. Let me see something. Road maintenance. Oh. We'll have new repair stations. Cool. The large repair station is probably something I will need to build. Probably like this. Ah. Yep, just so you get electricity. And let's build you like this. The problem is the problem is that that will only serve this small area. So actually kind of stupid to be building this massive repair station. Probably the medium one is fine because you can only really set it to a maximum 3.5 kilometer radius. So let's just make it like this. Give it a warehouse. Like this. And now I realize the opportunity to give it also a fence. So just let's delete that. Go here. Yes, just a fence gate. That is fine, and also a pedestrian fence gate. Which way? Which fucking damn it? Which way are you facing? Yep. And this. I mean, I could give it a fence that's more like that. More prominent. But nah, for a repair shop, that's fine. stay. Super simple. Um. Yep. Super simple fence like that. And if I really wanted to, I could give them a private parking, but we don't have private cars. So that's a kind of moot point. There you go. Do you want it to be asphalted? Probably yes. Cool. At least the lamps are on the correct side here. Yeah. And you will almost be able to get there. Oh, 420. Yep. It's close, but it will work. You can start working on the fences. And that is fine. We will need one shop in here as well. Question being kind of where? I want to build it closer to the road. But I've kind of built myself into a corner. The problem also being like it needs workers. It needs workers. There you go. And I'm like, where do I put it? Where it has access to both workers and a good road connection? And the answer is I don't really have that. Oh, you're just doing reconstructions now. Got it. So a spot will be here. Let me just. Can you fit? Yes. But probably more like this. Yeah. Let's see. There's that. And warehouse. You will probably want a bigger one. So let's actually build this one. Yep. Actually, let's just use the bulldozers. Why not? And you might have a bit of an issue trying to get rid of that mountain. Let's try again. I could fit it like this. Guess there's no problem with that. Yeah. And then that is also, I didn't check how many people it actually needs. 80. It's actually kind of okay. I don't remember why I had that connection. It has probably something to do with that garbage. So let me just check very quickly. E is the garbage for a swimming pool. Got it. Can you cover the swimming pool? Yes. So I no longer need this. Path. Thank you. You can still come to hospital. Mm. More issues. Still a problem with criminality, and biggest problem with overwhelmed courts. Okay. Not anymore. Too many uninvestigated. Well, here. This is fine. As long as we're having enough workers out here. I was actually educating a lot more people than we were originally. So actually, let me, for that matter, check the happiness out here. 73, 73, 69, 69. Okay. So which place does have the issue? Out here. What is it that you are missing? Kindergartens. And probably criminality. Yes. The secret ingredient is crime. I could fit another police station in here. Probably not the biggest one. Um, I mean, do I just do I just do this? Problem is that like this just needs so many workers. Oh, I see. Tiny little police office. How about this one? 25 and 50. Like, it's kinda ridiculous just how much policing this place needs at this point. And I have nowhere to actually put it. Yep. I just have to do this. Just build an obscene amount of police stations wherever I can. And just hope that it's enough. Yeah. And that's all I can do at this point. Assault plant. Oh. No. That's not that bad. What do you got this one? No fire. What the fuck? Um. And everyone go over there? Question mark? Um. There you go. And then whatever else. Let's just make sure that we have actual fire coverage. No buildings fell down this time. This is working fine. And yeah, they actually managed to bring the Unix excavators in. So, where is the flatbed truck? Here it is. And I want you to actually go there. Too late. And open hole. 2, 3, 4, 5? Question mark. Actually, you can. Huh? Not you. Where's the other one? Here it is. You can actually go and park back in the depot. Because I might buy 2 more excavators. Just so that, like, we have filled this up. No resources, missing coal. Okay. Give me the depot. Buy vehicles. Jumper. Total capacity, actually. Didn't I? Lock start according. Oh, okay. Lock according to here. There we go. That explains it. Yeah, just. Give me one of these. And really its only purpose will be to bring coal from there to here. And I might even give it a, if I find it. An aggregate loader. No, not you. This. And I'm going to give them more rail cars so that they don't need to go around as frequently. Which ones am I using? Yes. Hopper. Cargo wagon. I guess I'm getting these. But this is fine. So. Okay. I want you to go here, load rail cars, offload them here. Go. And so it's going to be 10 cars, 140. probably buy even a couple more. Just for a good measure. Ta-da. Yep, and that's it. And because I'm kind of an idiot, I forgot to give it a waypoint. Now it should be fine. There's still the issue of loyalty. Which, let's just start boosting that. We just need a lot of workers here. And just put everything into propaganda, because, like, 34 is what you get when you don't have a radio. When you do have a radio and everything's working fine, you can get up to like 7. Wait. Why are you overwhelmed? Oh yeah, it's because of the old cases. Footpath finished. Cool. Build the police station. Let me see if there's any uninvestigated, unpatrolled. That is all fine. And we just bought something very expensive. Yeah. Oh yeah. But that was the vehicles. Never mind. Let's go here. Let's take the flatbed first. No. Go here. Load vehicles. Unload them here. Now, is this finished? Not yet. But for now, it can allow you to pick up directly from here. Wait until loaded. Wait until unloaded. Go! So that's that. Which should give us enough heat for this town once we start properly expanding it. Let's look at our population curve. Something's going wrong. Who is starving? That's usually what's causing this. 178 people. Yeah. If we have enough people here, which we probably will. We could potentially Let me think a bit. We could potentially build like another radio or a TV station here. Which probably could stand in here. Once I research it. Because there are like smaller TV stations as well. You know, as mods anyway. Where was that? Was that in the Technical University? Television station. How are you with education? Actually doing fine. In that case, let's just go TB research. No, that's not fast enough. University here, you have a lot more people. They put everyone to research. And that's going to be really fast. And then I can put it like here as well. Even though it was supposed to be like, again, a road and just sea, but that's not going to happen. Ta-ta. Are you the truck bringing in the vehicles? Yes. Let's allow you to construct the roads, all of them. Thank you, save. I need to put it there. And basically I'll need to build like a turnaround spot for the trams. Which normally would be like an end station, but we can't quite fit that in here. So it's just going to be a random looping road. This can get built. We now have the road. So let's build a second part of it. People can actually move in here because we now have power. Can people get here from back there? No. They would be able to get there from the tram stops. So let's start building some of the buildings. They don't have garbage cans yet. Never forget garbage cans. Stands, I mean. What do you here? You don't even have a footpath. So let's fix that. Yep. I did say I wanted to give them a road. Yeah. They don't need 3 lamps, but this. Let's delete this. Yep, that actually fixed how it looked. Cool. Now I can actually start grappling these roads. And let me just check the distance. You can reach everything. Yep. Where is the bringing excavators truck? Okay, well, uranium export. Cool. I'm starting to think of actually building the road, the road. Not just the road, but also like the rail connection and exporting uranium fuel by train. That is finished. This isn't finished. High priority. And yeah, you can see this mess of heating pipes. Yeah, my planning might have been a little bit all over the place. But yeah, it's good to see that this is kind of working as envisioned. Yep, the road here is done. This one won't be as straight as I want it to be, but that is fine. This one isn't actually doing all that much. So I can probably get rid of this truck. And give it an actual flatbed. And then that will be supplying not just the food into these various places, but also stuff for the repair thingy. And I'll need another one. Eventually bring the trams in. And I'll have to hope that it can actually fit them. What are you? You do not have any more. Let's give you 2 more. Excavator. Oh, that's why I had it turned on. Where was it? Game setting. Block according to you. There we go. And did I buy 2? I swear if I only bought 1. I did. There. There you go. And you should now have plenty of excavators. And I'm actually thinking of building a car factory. I just won't have enough people for it. Especially if I build it here. Maybe if I build up this area. But then I won't have a good way of getting the workers in there. Unless I build another random road through here. Which, I mean, I could. Can't say that it would be my favorite way of doing this. Okay. We have a police station. Get you 2 cars. Oh my god. There is just too much crime. You work at the bus stop. So. Oh my god. These are so expensive too. Let's change it around. No longer bus stop. You work at the police station. Let's invite just a little bit more people. And yeah. This should give you just about enough people to help out investigating at least some of the crime. Second source of problem will be the prison, but the prison has plenty of space. What are you doing? Still need last excavator. Oh, they won't accept any mechanisms, of course. That's understandable. Yeah. You're going to, I guess, build this road. Yep. And now I'm going to probably kick myself because I might actually need another construction office. And I've blocked off all of this place with this diagonal wiring. I could put one behind them. That is definitely an option. So let me see, how many dumpers do you actually have? 4. Guess. So you guys will have to help out with these. Oh, and you can't actually go through that to construct anything. That's not great. I mean, it's not like I can't solve that. But I don't like that either. Not going to get rescheduled to bring something somewhere else? Okay, stand that construction on. This playground is actually crooked, but yeah, doesn't really matter all that much. I don't want to be building the buildings yet. Maybe? Yeah, no, I don't, because there's no garbage stand yet. There's this one now, which can actually serve most of them. That's interesting. So we just buy the bullet and start building. You can reach, as I've said, a lot of these. Let's connect this one. Footpaths. Ooh. How are you doing? Related vehicles. You have one dumper. And you would actually need a couple more. So let's fix that. I'm so happy that I actually have helicopters out here. They've been really helpful. They are also falling apart. What's next? I wanna build a No, not yet. This heating plant, of course, full of people. Yeah. I don't mind that these buses aren't being filled to the brim. It's actually for the better. Actually, let me give you a bypass road at this. Actually, just that. And these should just pick it up automatically. Back to having a million. Did I have any loans? Yes, actually. But the way I'm buying stuff, it means that it's better to have reserve. Happiness going up. Loyalty went from, what was it, 32 to 33? This one is again filled to the brim. Prison upbringing. Oh. Good point. So here's the building. That actually makes a lot of sense to have. But I don't usually build. And there is an orphanage. Let me see where it was. Orphanage. The problem with an orphanage is you need to supply them with everything, and it needs to be staffed by people who are loyal, people who do not have high criminal rating, because otherwise you're just raising people to actively become criminals. That's not cool. Could build this one here. This one has a more front access. This one has a side access. I would even prefer that. What's the quality of flats that I could? Oh, 80. Cool. There's this smaller one, but we need the big big orphanage, and this is probably the best spot for it, so let's build it there. And I just need to remember not to build it until I have actual inhabitants here. There we go. Build this. You can build a small piece. Because again, like, similar to a prison, you do actually need to supply this with people. And if you don't have those people working there, they don't just, the kids don't just run away, they just die. And that's sad. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. They want more propaganda posters. Let's do that. I would even what's this TV tower? I mean, it is kind of expensive, so where can I build it so that it's like actually kind of prominent? Oh. Oh yes. No power though, which I guess it doesn't need it. This is fine. Let's get rid of that node. And have you build footpath. And to be fair, it could also have been like a sightseeing tower thingy, but you know what? Let's just have this there. So it looks cool. Kind of scratching my head over what to do next. We were researching the TV. What's the progress on that? 60%. Cool. Yep, that's all the way over there. You are quite obviously overloaded with unexamined crimes. But our focus now is here. Working on this, just need 7 more people. Do I have any free construction offices left? No. They are all on the island. They are all on the island. Cool. Yeah. It's just probably where I would need more dampers, definitely. Let's just fit you behind these guys. But actually, probably the other way around. And let's set this to high priority. Just so that, like, we can accelerate our building progress. Also, one thing that I forgot to check is, what's the vehicle speed? Oh. I guess this could have been just a gravel path and it would make no difference. But hey, it's whatever. In that case, let's get a move on. I've been staring into nothingness for far too long. Oh. Oh! Old radio and TV stations. Those will come in handy. For now, let's build, I guess, this radio station. You should reach the tram stop, except you don't. How about now? Naviru. Cool. And in connection to that, you will need a interesting. Yep. So we will have a new radio station here. Hopefully working fine. And probably like a small TV station in this empty spot. We now do have garbage cans. No, let's not build the houses yet. Let's wait for this to be finished. I guess. Yeah. I will need to fill that with dumpers. Which will generate a ton of traffic. But we're not afraid. That's the nuclear fuel vehicle. See, a little bit of a delay and suddenly the bus is almost full. And, well, we tend to have sometimes leftover workers. At least the courts are handling the cases fast enough. Even if this is an actual active disaster. Yeah, let's just skip all the mine cases. And maybe some of these. Just so that like we have at least some resolved cases. How about you? Are you finished with the road? Nope. Okay, what are you waiting for? Prefabs. We have one truck going out for that. Could I have been bringing those in with rail. That would have actually made too much sense for me to have done. I'm like, I've built this thing, and I'm like, okay, what am I actually going to use it for? Well, why not just okay, maybe not there. But maybe over here I could. Or even like that, I guess. And just have it bring in whatever I'm not actually producing, which is, well, just steel and prefabs. Which would also, if I build a vehicles factory here and figure out how to get workers in there, which, I mean, could build a town there, but you wouldn't have enough workers to sustain a car factory. Car factories need a ton of people, especially if you would be building one that's like a complex of multiple car factories. Let's see, how's the radio research? I mean, TV. 82. Cool. Keep on working on that. Where's the vehicle with the prefabs? Oh my god. You send the biggest vehicle we have out for, like something that you could probably fit into your personal car. And yeah, this one is going to bring all the prefabs that we need for that road. Which means I might need to replicate that setup again. Like, basically, most of what I have here, put it there. Let's see, how are we doing with time? About an hour 20 again. So, we're kind of clear on what we're going to be doing next. We have more or less finished the path. We are kind of set up with where the buildings will be. The infrastructure is done. I will just need to check if every single building has access to garbage collection, which now I'm noticing that it doesn't, because this library doesn't. We'll see if the radio actually does have access. So yeah. Next step will be finish the construction office and then start building this. Once we have that, you can't really see anything, but this whole complex for production of prefabs and whatever you call it. Cement, yes, and bricks. And then just a way to export the excess. And that's going to be our setup to get on the island. And the only thing that we will have left that we're not really producing ourselves is steel. Because steel is again something that needs a lot of workers. I mean, I could just I'm overcomplicating it. This setup should have taken like 10 episodes, and then we're like on the island actually doing the cool stuff. Instead of just lay down a bunch of roads, set up oil exports, and now I'm trying to figure out how to survive. Actually, damn, exported a full million. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.